Welcome back to another episode of Climate Solution Podcast, where we dive deep into solutions that can change the world. I'm Amma.
And I'm Brain. Today, we're talking about something that is literally revolutionizing how we look at waste. We're diving into the circular economy, the idea that we can turn trash into treasure. Sounds exciting, right?
Absolutely, Brain. For a long time, we've been living in a take, make, dispose world. We buy something, use it, and then just toss it out. But that's changing. The circular economy flips that model on its head by keeping resources in use for as long as possible.
Right. So instead of that linear approach where things end up in landfills or incinerators, the circular economy focuses on reusing, recycling, and repurposing materials. The goal is to create a system where waste is minimized and products are continually reused to make new things. Sounds like a dream, but it's already happening.
And it's not just about big corporations making changes. It's about every single one of us. We can all be part of this transformation by adopting some simple steps. Let's talk about some real-life examples, Brain. I know you love this stuff.
Oh, I do. Let's start with something super relevant right now, clothing. Believe it or not, the fashion industry is one of the worst offenders when it comes to waste. But there are some incredible innovations happening in the fashion world. Take Patagonia, for example. They've launched a program where they take back old clothes from customers and recycle them into new garments. They're literally taking worn-out jackets and turning them into new ones.
Wow, that's amazing. And it doesn't stop there. The company Rothy is using recycled plastic bottles to make stylish shoes and accessories. Imagine plastic bottles that were once thrown away are now part of a fashionable, durable product. And they keep the cycle going because the shoes are recyclable too.
Exactly. And it's not just about fashion. Let's talk about food waste, which is another massive issue. Did you know that around 1/3 of all food produced globally is wasted? But there's good news. In some places, food waste is being turned into biogas. For example, in cities like San Francisco, they collect organic waste from homes and businesses, and they turn it into clean energy, like electricity and heat.
Oh, I love that. It's like closing the loop. What was once food scraps is now powering homes and businesses. There are also small-scale businesses popping up that turn food waste into other products.
I can get behind that. So, for our listeners at home, let's talk about some simple, easy-to-implement steps to start embracing the circular economy today. Amma, what can our listeners do to get involved?
Well, it starts at home, right? The first thing anyone can do is simply reduce their waste. Try to buy products that are made from recycled materials and be mindful of your consumption, whether it's clothing, electronics, or even food. If you've got a bit of space, you could start composting your organic waste. It's a simple way to turn scraps into valuable soil for your garden.
I love that. Also, don't forget to recycle correctly. It's all about knowing what can and can't be recycled in your area. And you can buy secondhand, whether it's clothes or furniture. You're giving those items a second life and cutting down on the demand for new, resource-heavy products.
Absolutely. And for businesses out there, whether you're small or large, consider adopting a circular model. Start by evaluating how you can reduce waste in your operations and look into ways you can repurpose materials. There's even something called upcycling, where businesses take old products and rework them into something new. It's a great way to reduce waste and even offer unique, one-of-a-kind items.
It really is a win-win. Reducing waste not only helps the planet, but it can also save money in the long run. And here's the best part. It's a movement we can all be part of. Every purchase, every choice, and every bit of trash we recycle is a step toward a healthier, more sustainable planet.
So, let's all try to turn trash into treasure. The circular economy is already here, and it's shaping a future where we don't just throw things away, we give them new life.
So true, Amma. It's a revolution in the way we think about waste, and it's one we can all be part of. If you're feeling inspired, take that first step today, whether it's recycling more, buying less, or supporting companies that are leading the charge in sustainability.
That's it for today's episode, folks. Remember, every small action counts, and together, we can make a massive difference. Don't forget to subscribe to CCN News YouTube channel for more inspiring climate solutions podcasts and ideas that will empower you to take action on climate change.
And if you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends. Let's spread the message of the circular economy far and wide. Until next time, take care and keep turning trash into treasure.